Why is it important, guys, to keep your investment in a woman extremely low? Stick around. We gonna bet down on it. Some of you guys invest way too much in women. And a lot of y'all don't realize that every woman out there has a man that she would do more for less. Guys, if you find yourself having to jump over goddamn barrels, run through a burning building, empty out your bank account for a woman, then guess what? You doing something wrong. She don't like you that much. And my rule of thumb is this, guys. If you keep, and I'm going to say this, guys. Dealing with women is a mindset. Once you gather a mindset when dealing with women, everything else is going to become very easy. Everything else is going to become more clear to you guys. The mindset of there's 4 billion women in the world. Women are like a buffet. You can have a variety of them, and it's virtually an unlimited amount, guys. It's unlimited. And once you take that mindset and deal with women, you'll start to see, number one, more women are going to be more attracted to you. You're going to not take no shit from no woman. Your life is going to become more organized with women, and you're going to start to look at yourself a whole lot different. Everything is it's like that cloud is going to be moved away. But a lot of y'all go in there with the mindset of when you see a woman, you feel like, oh, man, that woman, man, if I only had her, if I only could get her, man. Listen, guys, it's stupid to think like that. If you see a woman, just think like this. If you see a woman and she look a certain way, eventually, guys, you'll run into another woman that looks similar to her. I mean, everybody is different, but you're going to run into another woman that looks similar to her, or maybe even better. There's always more women right around the corner. Always, guys. It might not feel like that, but especially with the internet and the way we connect with each other, there's always women around the corner. Now, to make it more simpler, to bring it all back into perspective, guys, some of y'all invest a lot of money on going on dates with these women, buying all kind of gifts for them and shit like that. Listen, if it ain't Christmas or their birthday, and I don't even shit for Valentine's Day, nah. Shout out to AMS for that. That made a whole lot of sense. I mean, I don't hardly buy them gifts like talking about no way. Maybe for Christmas, birthday, we might go out to eat. It all depends. But don't be spending a whole lot of money and gifts and shit on these women. Come and tell you right now, it's a dude riding it from right around the corner, bro. He don't never buy shit. He don't never get her no gifts. He don't do shit for Christmas. And guess what? Soon as he texts and say, come over here with your clothes on, she'll show up butt naked. But here you gotta jump through motherfucking hoops to even get a kiss. Don't deal with women like that. Only deal with the women that really like you, that you gotta do less for. And the women, and once you get those women, guys, and once you learn how to deal with those women, then guess what? The women that you really want, they'll start to trickle in. They'll start to trickle in when you're not paying attention. When you start chasing after them, they ain't gonna trickle in, guys. You just gonna be busting your ass, emptying out your goddamn wallet, wasting a whole bunch of time, investing the time when you can be investing that into yourself. You're gonna be doing all that, guys. And then it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, guys. What you're gonna find yourself in a situation where you're gonna be assed out. And that's just how it go. So to keep the investments low, guys, and the lower you keep it, look, if you start out giving a woman all your goddamn time, taking her out on dates, movies, all that stuff, guess what, guys? she gonna expect more. She gonna constantly expect you to do more. She gonna want you to top that. And every time, guys, she's gonna feel like she deserve it. She's gonna feel like she deserve it. She's gonna be unappreciated. Oh yeah, she might give you a thank you or a kiss on the jaw, kiss on the lip. Hey, but in the long run, guys, she and they ain't gonna appreciate that shit. So your best bet is to start out with bare minimum. Cause if she like you, then she gonna like you. She gonna be with you. Hell, she'll accept eating a bologna sandwich on the side of the road at a picnic table if she really, really wanna be with you. And that's how you gotta deal with women. Stop trying to make a woman like you. That's the worst thing to do. If she don't like you, move on to the next one, guy. Move on to the next one, move on to the next one, move on to the next one. Eventually, you're going to get the right one. The one that you want, the one that you like, the one that you want in your present. And and you got to be careful with that. Because remember what I told you. Don't be falling in love with these bras, bro. Don't ever fall in love with these bras, because if you do, you're doomed. If you do, you're screwed. That's when the shit gonna start. Everything in your life gonna change soon as you fall in love. Everything. It's gonna be it's like eating some candy that tastes good, but you know that shit finna hurt your stomach. Eventually that shit gonna hurt your stomach. Eventually, if you keep, so you don't eat the candy. You'll be better off eating some fruit. Something that's not too sweet, it's a fruit. You don't fall in love with the shit because it's not addictive, and you can get rid of it and throw it out when it's spoiled. Don't get no candy where you got to eat that shit all the time because you're addicted to the processed sugar. It's simple as that. Am I telling you not to love a woman? No, I'm not saying that. Love her up until the point where you can get rid of her ass. Love her only up until that point. Because us as men, we don't need that kind of love. We don't need to be in love. Women, they cherish that kind of activity, falling in love. They don't really want to be in love. They just like the act of falling in love, guys, because they don't love you. They only love how you making them feel at the time. And once you can't make them feel a certain way at a particular time, they're going to try to find someone else that can make them feel a certain way at a certain time. And once you get that mindset, you don't even look at women like that. Sure, you can miss a woman, miss talking to her, and only for a little bit, just not where that shit consume your whole day. Like, man, I miss that I miss homegirl. And then you don't even think about it no more. Don't be to the point where, damn, my whole life revolved around her. I can't think, I can't eat, no. Don't even let your mind even drift into the place where you feel like you might be dependent on her emotionally too much. Don't ever do that, guys. That will cause you to invest everything trying to impress her, trying to make her see you in a different light. Because once a woman see you and she like you and she want, then you ain't got to do shit, guys. You ain't got to do a damn thing. You ain't got to beg for sex. You ain't got to do nothing. She's going to automatically open the door and open everything up to you. Anyway, until next time, peace.